Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. We are continuing our journey on SAFE 6.0. We are discussing the topic around flow-based videos. Today's topic is 5 lean thinking principles of value stream management. If you have seen my previous video, you would have understood there are 5 critical aspects when it comes to value stream management. Those are value stream management is a leadership and the technical discipline that enables maximum flow of the business value that you are delivering to a solution to a customer, right? And then VSM is there to bring the order to avoid quashes. Finally, VSM is based on lean thinking, right? If you want to succeed in VSM and SAFE, you have to apply 5 principles of lean thinking. So that's what we're going to discuss in this particular video. The first principle of lean thinking is precisely specify value by specific product. The first principle of lean thinking underscores the importance of understanding customer needs and quantifying the value inherent in the products and services delivered. The value comes in the form of enduring solutions, not temporary projects or initiatives, and it is ultimately determined by the customer. If you look at SAFE principle number one, take an economic view, informs VSM to define an overarching financial strategy for the value stream, including a bidirectional value exchange for each solution delivered. So, what is bidirectional? Right? If you look at this picture, you are delivering something, you know, tangible benefits to the customer in terms of value, and you are getting tangible benefits as value to enterprise. So, any transaction is bidirectional, right? So digitally enabled solution are delivered through safe portfolio via one or more development value streams to external or internal customers. Those solutions support delivery of market-facing products or services via operational value streams. So each customer in the end-to-end flow of value derives the tangible benefits from the solutions they receive, such as increased productivity, customer satisfaction, or customer delight. Likewise, value is returned to enterprise through cost savings or revenue. So although VSM can be applied to all value streams, SAFE uses VSM primarily to optimize DVS, that is development value stream, right? The process of specifying value is aided by customer centricity and design thinking. So you can use design thinking workshop for quantifying the value, right? So being accurately tuned to the wants and needs of the customers and having a process to obtain a continuous market feedback on solution ideas ensures product and services deliver mutual ongoing value. So determining precisely how much value solution delivered requires objective measurements, right? If you want to determine how much value this particular solution is delivering to the customer, you need some objective measurement, right? So in SAFE, we are using KPIs, key performance indicators, are generally used to quantify the values solutions provide to customers and economic benefit return to the enterprise, right? So KPI is the one of the tool to quantify the value of the business or value of the solution you are delivering to the customer. The second principle of lean thinking is identify the value stream for each product, right? So once the value of their products and services has been precisely defined, organization must identify how they will develop and deliver the value to customers. A development value stream or simply value stream in the context of this particular article is a set of steps, right? A development value stream nothing but a set of steps an organization executes to deliver a solution to the customer. The sequence of steps is unique to each value stream, but generally involves incrementally defining, building, validating, and releasing functionality as shown in the particular picture. So this is the general value stream, defining your problems and building it, validating it and releasing it. This is how the software development life cycle works for any development life cycle, right? It's a very generic, basic development value stream in SAFe, right? So development value streams are organized into SAFe portfolios, right? Each value stream delivers one or more solutions in the form of products or services to a customer. Budgets are allocated. So lean budgets are allocated directly to value streams, funding the people, systems, and materials required to deliver those solutions fully. Let us get some more understanding about principle number two, identifying the value stream for each product. Let's understand a couple of SAFe principles. How do we apply in this particular scenario? SAFe principle number two, apply system thinking, right? So applying system thinking guides the organization in identifying an entire value stream from request to release and regarding it as a single integrated delivery system, right? So this aligns efforts across the organization towards managing one shared value stream instead of many independently operated fragments, right? So whenever you want to design and value stream, try to use the principle number two, apply system thinking, right? Thinking as one system and how to operate in a particular value stream, you have to work about it. So once you identify value stream using system thinking, right? So you have to get all the people involved in steps and organize to ensure the smooth execution. For that, you need principle number 10, organize around value, organize people around the value, right? Once you identify the value stream using system thinking, then use the principle number 10 to organize people around the value, right? So organize around value requires, people with a different skill set come together as a unified, enduring, cross-functional, agile release train, right? They will form an art to build a solution as illustrated in this particular picture. So you pull the people from different departments, right? You identify the value stream, you identify the skill set needed to succeed in the value stream, and then pull the people from cross-functional team and form an art, right? The large solutions such as aircraft, automobiles, satellites, and medical imaging devices, right, typically require multiple arts and external suppliers to realize the value stream effectively, right? Solution trains are established to organize the hundreds, sometimes thousands of individuals needed to manage these complex value streams, right? So you need to understand that how do you apply SAFe principle number two of applying system thinking and SAFe principle number 10, organizing around value to build art around the value streams. Okay. Let us discuss principle number three, make value flow without interruptions, right? So once value streams are identified and teams are organized around the solutions they support, then the value stream must be cleared of wasteful activities that delay solution delivery, right? Locating the sources of delays is the first step towards the improving the value flow, right? So value stream mapping is a workshop and an exercise that helps to accomplish this by modeling the end-to-end sequence of activities and measuring performance at end between each step. So as shown in the picture here, value stream maps helps to visualize the value stream and pinpoint the major delay occurrences, right? The next step toward accelerating flow is identifying the root cause of these delays and applying the lean agile methods to correct them, right? So this particular, making the value flow without interruption has two steps. One is identifying the sources of delays, right? Once you identify, you have to do the root cause analysis. Then you have to apply 8 flow accelerators that we discussed in one of my previous videos. SAFe identifies 8 flow accelerators that help reduce interruptions and enable continuous value flow. So these are listed below as are detailed in principle number 6 as well. Make flow without interruption. So I think I did a detailed video about principle number 6 that talks about make value flow without interruptions. The 8 flow accelerators include, visualize and limit WAP, address bottlenecks, minimize handoffs and dependencies, get faster feedback, work in smaller batches, reduce queue length, optimize time in the zone, remediate legacy policies and practices. Principle number 4 of lean thinking is let the customer pull value from the producer. Value streams must deliver the right value to customer at right time. The fourth principle of lean thinking guides organization to provide solutions that customers pull into the market based on their actual needs rather than pushing solutions based on what they think customers need. If you look at that picture number 6 here, the top portion represent the push system, right? Enterprise thinks, right? Producer thinks what customer needs, right? So what happens is he's deliver something, but he's giving this particular gray color circle at what customer needs is this pink color circle. There is a little bit of overlap what customer wants. This is the green portion, really what you deliver to the customer, right? So what happens in pull system is you try to identify what customer needs, and you are delivering small frequent releases of what matters to customers. So what happens is your overlap is becoming, you are overlapping with the customer needs. At least 80 to 90% of the overlapping is there, right? So one example of push system is, there is always a wonderful statement from Henry Ford, who has created, Ford Motors, right? He used to tell people that, I'll produce a car as long as it is black, right? That means Ford system is going to produce only black color cars. But what happens today is, if you take a case of Maruti Suzuki or any other, Toyota system, it just take the request from customer, what is the specifications is getting from the whether producing a car, take the specification according to the specification and need colors and everything. So then only this car is getting produced. That's example of the pull based system, right? Let's get little more understanding on principle number 4. The traditional push-based delivery systems produce large, infrequent releases that typically deliver too little value too late. Right? The solution is create a pull-based flow where small batches of work are prioritized and delivered quickly based on customer feedback and KPIs. A simple yet powerful way of implementing pull-based delivery is with the Kanban system, right? So these are visual representations of the value stream that help regulate efficient flow through the system, right? As given in this picture. Kanban systems are inherently visual, pull based, and create small batches by applying WIP limits. SAFe encourages using team, art, solution train, portfolio using Kanban systems, right? Further, solutions should be architected to support pull-based flow and on-demand releases, right? So it's not only arranging pull-based system in an order or something. You need to architect it correctly. That is very important to support a pull-based flow. Designing these solutions to be loosely coupled, enabling individual components and subsystem to be changed, tested, and deployed independently. So this strategy avoids the high transaction cost and delays of a big bang change efforts. So accomplish this by architecting for DevOps, continuous delivery, using a domain-driven design, containerization, and cloud-first methods. So these are the methods you can use to accomplish, architecting for a pull-based flow. Also, future toggles and blue-green infrastructure patterns effectively decouple deployment from release and allow releasing functionality on demand. Right. The fifth and final principle of lean thinking is pursue perfection. VSM is an ongoing practice that continually optimizes the value stream in pursuit of maximum flow and quality. Although a perfectly efficient value stream is not achievable, the constant drive for perfection is a trademark of lean thinking. It establishes a culture of continuous value stream innovation throughout the organization, right? An organization pursuing the delivery perfection must regularly assess its value stream against defined performance targets, right? Proper metrics, both quantitative and qualitative, provide a foundation for effective decision making, replacing opinions with the facts. Flow metrics, right? We already discussed, offer a comprehensive view of work moving through the value stream, along with how quickly, predictably, and efficiently that work is flowing. So these objective measurements help to identify the precise location of delivery bottlenecks. Right? What are the flow metrics? Flow load, flow predictability, flow efficiency, flow time, flow distribution, and flow velocity, right? In addition to tracking and optimizing the flow metrics, perfection is sought via incremental, radical, and relentless improvement. What is incremental improvement? It is called Kaizen, right? Kaizen or incremental improvement systematically addresses specific impediments in the value stream in the short burst. For example, in one instance, WIP limits may be established in portfolio Kanban to accelerate the delivery of epics. In another instance, CI/CD tooling may be installed to automate continuous integration, testing, and software deployment. So these efforts address specific pieces of the value stream at a time in a never-ending stream of targeted improvements informed by iteration reviews, inspect and adopt events, and periodic value stream mapping sessions, right? But sometimes more dramatic system-wide changes also might be required. So that is called radical improvement or Kaikaku, right? Kaikaku or radical improvement involves significantly reconfiguring the value stream. This significant change is necessary when the activities and people in the value stream cannot deliver the required solution due to their current structure. Right? So the value stream must be redefined. The people must be reorganized around the new flow of the value. In these circumstances, organizations go through a process of identifying the value streams and odds, replacing the existing activities, and reconfiguring odds as necessary. Right? So organization must continually identify inefficiencies in the value stream and make incremental, that is Kaizen, and radical improvement, that is Kaikaku, when necessary to correct them. So this persistent quest for perfection and bias for action signifies relentless improvement, right? Which is a relentless improvement is a fundamental component of a lean agile mindset. With that, we have come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you got a fair idea about how to go about applying 5 lean thinking principles as part of value stream management. Hope you guys like these kind of videos. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it across with your friends so that it reaches many people who are in need or who are in preparation of agile practices or agile certifications. I would like to help them a lot, right? So with that, I'm signing off. In my next video, I'll be providing a leadership angle of value stream management, right? So take care. Bye bye.